Hi everyone, this is Aruna, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, SNS College of Technology. In my lecture series today, we're going to see about the few case studies related to the decision-making statement. So please watch my previous video. In that, I have detailedly explained about the decision-making statements. So normally in our decision-making statement can be classified the thing as either we're going to take these or that solution. Either it could contain true result or a false result. So it could be like this. If it is test condition is a true, it will execute the statement. If it is a false, it execute the statement. Here you're having so many types of the decision making statement. If, nested if else statement, if else ladder, switch statement. These are the sum of the decision making statement. So in this recording, I'm going to explain about the few scenarios, lifetime scenario based question how we can to solve and what type of statement can be used to solve that type of problems. So decision making is nothing but the programming language. It is very much similar to how you are taking a decision in your real life. In this programming, we can also face some situation where we want a certain block of code to be executed when the some condition is fulfilled. So mostly this come under the control statement to control the flow of execution. So these are the various types of a decision making statement. So first scenario is online examination system. Here we're going to write a program for checking whether username and password is correct or not. For that, we have to check the condition. So my problem statement is it requires the student to log in. We need the credential, that is a username and password. So that we have to store it in our database. If my correct username and correct password, they can access the exam. Otherwise, it will be reject the thing. And also if it is a failure, after 3 attempts, definitely your account has been locked. Why we are fixing this thing? Only for this security purpose. If the system provide the appropriate message like successful login, invalid credential, and account lock, these are the 3 cases we're going to write it down. So for that, I'm writing this program. I have included the scanner file for getting the input from the user. I have created a public class with online examination. I have included the public static void main, that is a main function. In that I can store the username and password as like this. So I also initialize my attempt equal to 0, maximum attempt is 3. Why I'm giving like this? If it is reaches the maximum attempt, definitely it could be failure. While attempt count is less than maximum attempt. 3. If it is less than the 3, it will enter into the left, it will get the name, password. So this will be reached until this reaching this maximum level. If my username is equals to whatever the given in my store, and as well as the password must be very much equal. In this case, it will execute the statement as login successfully assessing the examination. Otherwise, your count has to be incremented and also it will display the invalid credential. If it is both value will be equal means that automatically it can be moved to the account has been locked due to multiple failed attempts. This is the case. I'm give it over here at the last. So in the if statement, I'm checking using AND operator. I'm checking both the condition, both my username and password is correct. It will display login successfully. Otherwise, it will move to the else part. It will sell invalid credential. Please try again. So again, and also I'm incrementer the maximum count for calculating. I'm attempt count. I'm going to incrementer. Next, I'm going to use the simple if statement. If my attempt equal to maximum inside that else part, attempt equal to maximum attempt means automatically it will send the display message as a account locked due to multiple attempts failed. So see through that, here it will have an output. So I have compiled this program by using a command prompt. So I'm using the Java compiler, my file name .java, because I have saved this file name as my class name. So my main class name is an online exam login. Through that only I have to save this one. So I have run this thing. I have entered the username as Aruna and one with 123 because my password I have stored as a student password 123. But here I have given the wrong password, so it will display invalid credential. Please try it. Again, also I am giving the wrong password. Finally, I given the correct password because this is a first attempt, second, and this only a third attempt. If I crossed this one, definitely my account has been locked. So in this case, I have given the correct password and username. So successfully login, assessing the exam message will be displayed to me. So this is a simple program for validating whether username and password is corrected by using a decision making statement. Thank you for watching my video. In my next video, I'm going to explain the another scenario.